So, let us get on with it then. You're listening to a little bit of EVE Online music in the background. I presume that the audio is recording through my headset mic as opposed to my desk mic. I suppose that's not really important, is it? As long as you can hear me, everything shall be just fine. Okay, so let's jump into this, shall we? Daily Seed. I have not played this for many a day, so I am undoubtedly going to suck. Not that my frequency of playing this game reduced the suckage factor, because it did not. Hello there, McSpidey. The quality is really good. What is your rig/internet? Well, how much of my rig do you want to hear? The camera is a Logitech C920, I think. Something like that, HD camera. My internet is Optus cable. It's one of the newer, if you've been on Optus cable for a long time, what they used to do was offer speed packages which could upgrade your speed quality. They don't do that anymore, so recent plans include the so-called speed package. So that's what I have, Optus cable there. The computer itself is, I think it's a Sandy Bridge, or is it Ivy Bridge Intel, 16 gig of RAM. It's overclocked to 4 gigahertz. And that's probably about as much as I can remember. Get the mouse out of the way. As I can remember off the top of my head. My headset is a Logitech. Oh goodness. Where's my headset? It's a wireless one. The Optus uploads, they claim 2 megabits is what they say the upload speed is. However, I get a maximum of 1.6 probably. So basically, Optus are big fat liars when it comes to talking about their upload capabilities on cable. It always depends on your area, of course, cable being shared throughout the network, not the network, but the local area sort of thing. The more people on it, the slower it goes. But the upload speed is not as advertised. I've got my configuration for uploading set to try to remember now what it is actually set to. I think it's set to about maybe 1.2, something like that. So obviously it's not the full. I'm not trying to use the entire bandwidth that I have available for the purpose of sending this stream. Yes, I'm using XSplit, which I mean, I had a look at some other options. I can't remember. I think I started with FFsplit when I first started streaming, and the quality was just awful. So I don't know. The Intel QuickSync encoder. I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. I mean, I tried to sort of look into what my options were when I started. There was an open source one which I used, I think, just as a sort of a test, and it seemed to be pretty good. But I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. So yeah, and I can't remember all of my XSplit settings. So yeah, it took a lot of messing around with frame rates and resolution and bit rates and all of that sort of stuff to get to the level that I'm at now, which is generally pretty good considering Australian internet situation. And the only issues now that I really have with streaming tend to be if I end up with somehow with a bad connection, I guess, from the server, and I start dropping frames and things like that. I presume that's the server and not, say, my internet connection just acting up for no apparent reason. Built-in encoder on the CPU. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the biggest problem, I think, for anyone in Australia streaming. You know, the bit rates are just horrible. Our upstream's pathetic. I mean, Optus will give me my speed plan download is 100 megabits. I have 100, and I don't use that almost ever. I mean, it's nice to see Steam downloading a game at, 10 megasecond or whatever, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. I'll wait a little bit longer, it's not a big issue. On the other hand, uploads, yeah, I would like decent upload speeds. It's obviously not on the cards for anyone in this country. Certainly not now that we have the charming Mr. Abbott. Collecting some gear. Alright, you can go. Ah, lovely. Now, of course, this being this newfangled release 3, of Quarries of Scred, or update 3, however Mr. Kale wants to define it. It has these sort of lower levels. Which is nice. Now I've managed to block my access off, but I should be able to resolve that with a well-placed mine, I would say. And I am playing with my brand new shiny keyboard as well, which I bought because I felt that my previous keyboard was letting me down, particularly in this game. The old Logitech, what was that? G15 or something? The first one that came out with the LCD on it. And it has the blue LCD and the blue backlighting. So it's certainly seen its fair share of gaming action. It's got letters scratched off the keys, the lights on it are flickering. It's getting a bit old, so I thought it was time for a bit of a keyboard upgrade. And here I am with the new Steel Series Apex Raw, which I'm still getting used to. That's going to be my excuse for when I die. I'm still getting used to the keyboard. I'm just preparing that now. I don't think there's really much else I can do here. I can maybe make... This is going to be my undoing. I can maybe go around here. Maybe I can bind some... make use of this fancy keyboard and bind some macros for Scred purposes. That could be a cool thing to do. Probably classifies as cheating, doesn't it? Alright, I'll have that one and that one and... yeah. Bit of a loss, but what can you do about that? Now, I don't actually know what dirt is worth. I didn't do my usual trundle across the top of the screen as I normally do in this game to see what's out there in the big wide quarry. Ah, damn it. Of course that one would fall down there, wouldn't it? Not the one that gets out of the way and gives me access. Okay, so I'm going to need quite a few either mines or I don't know, something to get down there. Alright, so let's have a look. We've got... That's right, the teleporter became a little bit more expensive in this build. Gravity inverter. That could be quite handy. I've not had any real interaction with that, so maybe that's something I can buy, although it's probably quite a moot point, I would say, because I'm not going to survive long enough to make that much money. Who are we kidding here? Oh no, I've released the bat. Yes! Dead bat! Take that. That bat thought it was so tough. I showed it what for. Okay. What I kind of want to do... wasn't really paying much attention there, and that was... practically a death sentence. Can I blame you guys? Is that fair? You're all distracting me. Let's not mess around in there anymore. How about that? Take it easy over here. Okay. Yeah. Not my finest moment. Let us push that away first. Okay, so there's nothing for me to block off down the bottom here. So I might as well just shove all these rocks and gems. Okay, I'm pretty much safe if I do this. Pretty much being the operative words. Okay, now I've noticed as I wandered past before, dirt is worth a staggering 4 creds. And I need to be a little bit careful here. I don't really want to unleash that bat. Who knows what mischief it could cause. And those guys will kill me if I give them the chance. So, how best to approach this scenario? What about if we push that over there? No, that's not going to help. That was a stupid thing to do. God damn it. Why do I do stupid things? Oh. Oh, god damn it. Well, there's my... I cannot break 10,000. It just does not happen. So... there we are, people. My useless attempt. My useless attempt at the daily Scred in Quarries of Scred by that bastard we all love, one Mr. Noble Kale. So, god, stupid. I mean, I took a stupid risk. Really, that was entirely my fault. I'm not going to blame talking to you. I'm not going to blame my shiny new keyboard. I'm going to blame me because I am an idiot. I mean, I could, I don't know, extract the zip again and probably play it from another directory. But that's really cheating, isn't it? I shouldn't do that. Maybe just a regular... What just happened? Where's my game gone? Kale! Kale, my game closed. Kale. Why did my game close when I tried to start a new game? Kale! Kale! Yeah. It's not running in my task. No. No, it's not running. Hello? Why is it now? Okay. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. What I might do... I'm just going to put this on easy because I've never actually played it on anything other than hard. I'm just a little bit interested to see what the difference is, if anything. To be honest, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Seems to be relatively the same number of rocks. approximately the same number of gems. There's some weird dirt down there. I've never encountered whatever that stuff is, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't really see a benefit to playing this game on easy. Let's go back to the main menu. Try maybe a different graphics mode, Sweeney. CGA. Why is the title not changing? Have I broken the game somehow? I thought the title tiles changed to reflect. Oh man, that is bright. I can barely tell what's what. Oh Jesus, this takes me back. My school computers that didn't have hard drives. That's right, I had computers that did not have a hard drive. You had to boot them from a 5¼ inch floppy disk due to their aforementioned lack of hard drive. So I guess it loaded like the operating system into memory or something. I honestly don't know. I don't remember what the operating system was. It was awful. But it allowed me to play games like Paratrooper. Some strange sort of ASCII Cluedo. I think it was called Clue. Very imaginative titling there from the developer of that particular game. I used to love that game. Dracula in London. Man, if anyone played Drac in London. Those were the good old gaming days. We did also have a beastly 486 in the classroom. Which allowed us to run such highly demanding games as Another World. You see the rotoscoping in that game? Insane. Oh, what's that? I guess that's, what are they? Unsunium? Ninthronium? I can't remember which is which. I can never remember which is which. Ah! I did not see that at all. Alright. Well, that graphic mode's kind of horrible. I mean, it's cool, but... No. Let's not do that again. Okay, well, look. I've failed miserably at the daily Scred yet again. And I failed miserably when there was absolutely no pressure whatsoever. In a mono amber mode. So I think I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Which will hopefully be tomorrow. I will try to do these daily. In the spirit of the daily seed, but, you know, life gets in the way. That stupid thing. Yeah, so I can't always make it. But yes, thanks once again for watching. I'm going to kill this now. And of course I will do the usual announcements on Twitter and so forth. when I am streaming again. I shall see you next time. Thanks, bye.